Yeah.
Give me your GOAT comedians because you go back a ways.
Yeah.
I mean, you get Eddie and then Carlin and all these guys coming forward. So you have a guy that's 30 years old, he might I'm gonna take this guy because that's all he know. But you get to go back a ways, Mike.
Yeah.
So give me your GOAT comedians. Give me my Rushmore.
Shucky Ducky.
Oh, Lord.
Lou Nail. No, of course. You know what? I hate saying this shit because everybody say the same guys all the time. But Martin Lawrence, Robin Harris, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac. That's my Rushmore.
You do Rushmore, you only got 4 heads.
No, that's 5. Oh, they only did 4.
Yeah. Damn. I said, you didn't do good in school, huh?
I didn't. I dropped out.
How many recesses y'all had?
Nigga, I don't remember. I didn't even, I'm telling you, Shannon, this is the honest to God's truth, brother. I stopped going to school, like literally, 5th grade.
You just stopped going?
I got held back twice.
Oh my goodness. How you get held back at that age? You ain't doing, I mean, you getting stars for grades.
Doing no work. Coming in the room.
Would you go to sleep?
No.
Joke.
Spitballs, beating on the table.
Oh my God. I see why they put you on
When a teacher turned the back, I say, shut up. I was that dude right there. Always in the hallway, never had.
Yeah, your desk was in the hallway, I can tell you.
I stop at your classroom, get Shannon right there. Shannon, what's happening? And the teacher said, keep walking. And I say, shut up. Now I'm in the principal's office. I mean, literally, school was a playground for me, but I was working on being a comedian.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
When you go, you in the principal's office, at some point in time, they had to call your mom or your dad.
Yeah.
So when your parents come to school and they said, Mike is being disruptive and he's...
My parents couldn't handle me, Shannon. No, my parents couldn't handle me. My mom or my dad, I was off the hook. I was off the hook, literally. I got suspended all the time.
Hold up, how you get suspended before the 5th grade?
I made it to the 9th. You know how I made it to high school?
How?
They just kicked me out of junior high.
So they just kept, because they just keep promoting you because they ain't want to deal with you no more.
I went to junior high. As soon as I got to a freshman in high school, I got kicked out of high school.
For what?
Fighting, crazy shit, showing up late, not going to school. In high school, I just didn't go to school. I was like, I'm just hung in the cafeteria, and they had a little court where the kids was. Man, I was wild, man. But I was really a comedian. I had people on the floor. I would mimic all the teachers. If it was a cute girl, it was my job to make her feel not cute. That's how I would get her to like me. I'd talk about her toes, her hair, and they come back to me. Why did you say that to me? I said, oh, no, I'm just kidding. And then they be my friend. They know if I came around, I was finna talk about their ass.
Mike, you got held back in kindergarten?
I think so.
Mike, all you got to do is come to class. You sleep.
I did.
Mike, how you get held back in kindergarten?
I wiped a booger on a kid, Shannon. I wiped a booger on a kid, and from there, it just never stopped.
Mike, but they say you were in the slow classes too, though, Mike.
I was in special ed. I was in the regular room up to about the 4th grade.
And then you stayed in the same classroom the whole day.
They came and got me out of there and took me to do we got to do this?
I'm just, because
all right, they took me out of a regular room and put me in special ed. And I stayed in special ed for the rest of up until the 9th grade. And I stopped going to school.
So you was going to be in special ed in the 9th grade too?
What you think, nigga? I just told you I was in there from kindergarten up.
So you was about to get
answering your own fucking question.
So you was about to get a certificate.
I don't know if they give certificates.
Yeah, they do.
Who?
They say you attended.
For what?
The high school you went to.
They said that I had perfect.
No, that's what they would have gave you, a certificate.
For what?
Because you don't get a diploma.
Because I don't get a diploma? No, I didn't get a diploma.
No, you weren't going to get one in special ed either.
No.
Damn, Mike.
Oh, I would have got a certificate if I graduated.
They just say participation. You came to class.
That's why I dropped out, nigga. For niggas
You
like
ain't gonna put that on your wall.
No. Just in case you knew that.
You taught yourself how to read and write as an adult.
Yeah.
Did you was it hard for you in school, or you just didn't apply yourself
No,
in
it
school?
was hard. So when you weak in one area, you compensate, overcompensate in another area. So that's where the comedy came from.
Yeah. So you didn't have to read, you make jokes.
Yeah, kept people from seeing that I could read, couldn't read, you know.
Damn.
But I love telling these stories. You know why? Because there's some kids
out there
right now watching that's gonna watch this gonna say, I feel good about who I am.
Yes.
Now, and I ain't different. And you're not alone. There's a bunch of people around here that got all kind of something about them. Motherfucker, they appear to be okay, but something's wrong with everybody.
Take ownership of your imperfections.
Yeah.
Then people can't make you feel inferior about them.
So why are you making me inferior about it?
Man, your ass
cracked
grown.
4 or 5 jokes. Nigga.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm just asking. I'm like, I was just asking how
He got all the great slogans. Nigga was just laughing about me being retarded.
No, man. You were slow. But I'm just saying, I was just trying to figure out how you get left back in
I don't think that I
kindergarten.
was slow. I think that my interest wasn't there. I was not interested in school.
Right.
I watched TV. I could tell you about every episode of Happy that I watched.
Good Times and all that.
Hell yeah. I was a
All
TV
of the
buff.
family, the Jeffersons.
So when it was time for me to do TV, my timing was perfect.
Yeah.
That's why I told Wanda, I'm like, this feel like old school sitcom because that's what I grew up watching.
Right.
Old school sitcom.
Damn.
Yeah.
When you did All About the Benjamins, those lines, 15, 30, 35,
15. Yeah, them joints right there. Them was
that was ad lib.
Yeah, I was high right then.
Damn.
I was
How you show up to work high?
Like now. No, I'm just bullshit. No, you know what? Man, I was 20-some years old. I could do everything at that age. You know, my comedic timing, I don't care what position I'm in, I am able to still tell jokes. You can wake me out of my sleep and I'm gonna crack a joke. That was my calling. This is my only talent that I've ever been able to
harness.
That's right. I tried all kind of shit, Shannon. I tried to go to the military, they wouldn't let me in there because I flunked the test.
Well, that's probably why.
Yeah.
But military take anybody. Damn, how bad are you in school?
You're right.
And military ain't really turning out nobody. They're looking for a few good people to die. Damn, you were so bad they didn't want you. You couldn't even die. Damn, Mike.
Oh, stop. I just like all the rest of these niggas, man. It's all kind of can't read it in their film. You wasn't no scholar, Shannon.
No.
They probably let your ass get through the
No, but I was about to take the test. I was about to go to the Air Force. You know, I want to ask you, when you were you always funny? Were you funny as a kid?
Whole life. Any situation.
So you a class clown, huh?
Class clown like a They used to call it being disruptive.
Yes.
But it turned into being a comedian for me. So my disruption turned into fame.
So when the teacher would call and say, Miss Epps, it's just hard to get him to focus.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just disruptive in class. I mean, he's everybody's friend. He's making jokes. He's constantly, I don't really know what to do with him anymore.
Yeah. Well, see, they tried to put me on Ritalin when I was a kid. They tried to put me on a pill. And
They had pills back then?
it's called Ritalin.
No, they just had ass whipping.
No, back then they had.
Mike, you talk about back then, you 2 years younger than me. You make it seem like you 20 years younger than me.
I am, nigga. Really,
Your mom didn't tear your ass up.
I didn't get whoopings like that.
Yes, that's why.
I didn't get whooped. I have gotten some whoopings, but I didn't get ass whoopings like that. And I used to take a Ritalin pill, and I stopped taking that.
Why?
Because I would act like I took it and spit it out. And they told my mother, we need to go up on the Valium. It ain't working.
Damn.
And she said, no, he ain't taking shit. Cause
Did you notice when you took it? Did you notice a change in you?
Yeah, it made me tired and made me eat. That's why them kids that's on that shit, it make them fat and that's some government shit. Yeah, man. You know what I needed to do, and I tell people with their kids all the time, let them grow, man. You don't know what they're gonna grow into be. You can't really judge a kid when they're young. You think you can, because a lot of people thought I was gonna be something else that I'm not. I end up being successful. Mm-hmm. I got people looking at me so shocked. It's people that look at me like, damn, you are really a different, I never thought you would grow up to be who you are. I thought you would be ignorant and slow and dumb. I've always been smart, but I was very unorthodox. I learned different from everybody. Never learned the same way nobody learned. So I picked up a brick way different than you pick a brick up. So.
What kind of brick we talking?
One of them red ones.
Oh, okay.
They go that big again.
I'm just curious. I mean, what I'm saying.
Well, you on today, ain't you, man? That nigga's on today.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.